Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Wally, and today we're hopping on the Troy train and listening to another song by Nightwish. Yeah, I know, the last two songs I would listen to by Nightwish were featuring Troy as well, and yeah, this one's no different, but after those other two songs, you really think I didn't want to listen to another one with him featured? Come on, I mean, you guys know him pretty well. You guys know what a great musician he is. Why wouldn't I want to listen to another one by them? So I went to the comment section looking for another recommendation, and I came across Peter's comment where he said that if I really do love Troy, I should be reacting to the song Last of the Wilds. He said that it would really satisfy my hunger for Troy, but is that really ever going to be possible? But either way, we're going to give it a shot. You guys have given me nothing but incredible recommendations in the past, and I have no doubt that this is going to be no different. So I'm ready to get into the song, but before we do, if you are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. And if you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the song. Okay, good. I thought there wasn't a video with it. I was going to be a little worried. So, what? Okay, first, let me just say quickly. Whoa. Man, I don't know how you're able to play that instrument like that well. That was a beautiful little solo there to begin with. And then I gotta say, the keyboard accompaniment, I don't even think I'm saying that word correctly, but oh my gosh, never mind. But the piano, or the keyboard at the beginning, sounds so beautiful with it too. It is a great little background for just that absolute masterpiece of the solo that Troy had right there. I don't even know. It's beautiful. I love how Troy's like sitting so casually too. But just busting out these crazy melodies. Oh, is this just straight instrumental? This fucking concert must have been insane. What an absolute stud. Gosh. Okay. Wow. Okay, my assumption now is that it's going to be an instrumental song because, wow, Troy is legitimately like playing. Like again, there's no substitute for Floor. Let's be completely honest here. I think we all can agree on that. But look, if you're gonna have something replace Floor in terms of like a vocal melody ish type thing, dude, having Troy do his solo with this, like, it sounds so perfect. My goodness. And he does it. Oh my gosh. Because I've seen other people and other bands and all that play it with make the guitar sound very melodic, where like it sounds like someone singing just with the guitar. It's almost like Peter Frampton with his little the thing that he uses for, I don't know what that's called, and I'm sorry, I should have done research on that, but it's almost kind of like that, but like there's something so different about the instrument he's playing versus like a guitar, Like there's something very fluid about what he's doing with that, and I know it's not a bagpipe, but it's using, forced wind, I think, to get that sound. So it's very similar to like a voice in that sense, because you're using forced air to make the sound, as opposed to like guitar, you have the string and it's an amplified thing, So it's a little different, but man, I'm really glad that they let Troy kind of do the little melody here with his little solo, and everyone kind of backing him up. I say backing him up because, like, really, they're rocking out too, and even if Troy wasn't there, like, this is a dope song. But, like, throwing Troy in there just makes it even better. But, dude, my gosh. It's sad to think that, that Marco isn't going to be in the band anymore, because all of these guys together just form one incredible, incredible band. And when you throw Floor in there too, it's even better. But wow, man, again, this Wacken concert must have been absolutely insane back in the day. And we're almost coming up at the 10th anniversary, and my goodness, I wish I could have been there. I really do. You get the little guitar with it too. It's so dope. Oh, hell yeah. Damn. Dude, I love when them two harmonize together. Okay, hold on there for a second, because I gotta say, I originally thought that was going to be kind of like a keyboard solo, because that started sounding like it. That keyboard in the beginning sounded really effing cool, and I was really hoping that it was going to be a solo, but then we get just like each person kind of coming in one at a time then, because, then you had Troy coming in with the solo, of course, which again was beautiful, and I gotta say, the first instrument that he's playing, that I presume he's probably going to go back to here in a little bit, like that's challenging to play in itself because, I mean, look how complicated the thing is. But the fact that he busted out this little like whatever the flute is, or the, someone will correct me. Please do. Please feel free to correct me. But whatever this instrument is, like the fact that he actually has to blow the air through it, that just takes so much more, like, I don't want to say skill because both are still very, very talented, but so much more like breath control and all that. So to me, because I used to play trumpet and all that, that's something that I just presume is, or that I know is very difficult and can presume is very, very difficult to do on something of that size too. But my goodness, the control that he has with his air and everything, and to hit those notes in like the different octaves too, and to do it so seamlessly and so perfectly, is a really special thing to see. Because again, I think back to my time playing trumpet, and I get it, it's a different instrument and all that, but still, you have to have great lung capacity to do so. And my goodness, Troy definitely has it. Troy has something that I never had, apparently. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I got so wrapped up in Troy. Totally forgot. But everyone else came in afterwards, and the fact that they kind of built it out where it's like, hey, let's start with the keyboard, reintroduce Troy, then go with the bass, because that little bass right there by Marco, effing beautiful. I love that. It sounded so great. And the fact that it was so mellow with the higher notes, like in the higher register that Troy was playing, that was just such a beautiful contrast. And then to bring in the drums for a little bit, and then everyone coming in together, and just, dude, it's like a punch to the gut in a really, really good way, though. You know what I mean? It like kind of takes your breath away, but like, yeah, in a good way. But either way, oh my gosh, this song has been absolutely incredible, and Troy's a master. I need to grow my hair out a little more so I can headbang like this too. Hold on. Okay, no. We're going back to that. No. I almost didn't know what I was hearing for a sec. Yeah, I know how that feels. Oh my gosh. That little duet at the end. Whoa. Yeah, like I said, Troy's a master at all instruments. But oh my gosh, that duet at the end, just like, I had to go back because I wasn't quite sure what I was hearing, Like it took me a second to comprehend everything that was kind of going on. My goodness, they oh my gosh. I gotta say, especially for, obviously as long as I've been reacting to Nightwish, there's obviously been a lot of debate over, the three singers that have been in the group and all that. And I get that, but at this point, I feel like, especially after watching this, like, going and debating about those three is like, okay, not completely, but kind of ignoring like everyone else in the band, because listening to this, something instrumental without a singer, like, it helps you appreciate even more how incredible these guys are at their instruments and how great they are together and the chemistry that they have together on stage. Because don't get me wrong, like I've said, we've seen all three singers up there, and you see the chemistry between them. Like, it's great, and like, especially with like Floor and all that. Like, especially her and Marco singing together, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and you can feel that. But like, even if you take her off the stage, like, the chemistry these guys have together, it's incredible, and it just comes out in their music. And I think that's why they have so many fans. That's why you guys love them so much. That's why I love them so much. And gosh, they make music exciting. You know what I mean? And that's the best part about them. And I think that's why everyone kind of comes back to them. No matter who's singing, or no matter who, may or may not be in the band anymore or anything, like, you come back because it's just great music and it makes you feel great. Like, I feel incredible. Like, I had a busy day today. Like, I streamed for quite a while, and like, listening to this just makes me feel rejuvenated. And it makes me really happy. I feel like now I need to start listening to Nightwish on my breaks during stream, because then I'll be coming back with like so much more energy. But either way, this was a really incredible song. Peter, incredible recommendation. I think I saw a couple other people recommend it as well. And thank you guys so much as well. That was really, really incredible. And again, like, I don't know if it necessarily satisfied my hunger for Troy, because I kind of want to listen to the song a handful more times. Just especially to listen to that solo again, but that definitely was definitely definitely satisfied me though, for sure. Maybe not completely, but definitely satisfied me. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the song. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.